Stones are all around us, and they come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some cultures thought some stones contained magical powers and worshiped them as gods. Meet the Ica Stones, the extraordinary stones which have become so prominent enough to cause unending debate among archaeologists. Join me as we explore some top 5 most amazing facts about Ica Stones native to the Ica province of Peru in South America. Don't say we didn't warn you. The Ica Stones have a history of mindless mystery, indicating that they can inspire a sense of awe and fascination when beheld. Some even consider these stones a time machine to the past, and these time machines have captured the imaginations of many for decades. Try not to get too drawn in yourself. Number 5. An archaeologist did not do the collection of the Ica Stones. This may come as a surprise, but isn't working with antique stones and artifacts of ancient civilizations supposed to be done by archaeologists? Yes, but Javier Cabrera Darquia, a Peruvian physician, not an archaeological pundit, had other ideas. The physician turned archaeologist to collect and popularize the Ica Stones at the frontier. Is it possible the stones may have him excited a little more than usual? Cabrera essentially single-handedly promoted the stones. He promoted the stones so much that scholars and interested theorists could no longer ignore them. After all, these stones presented great evidence to help them prove their long-standing argument that dinosaurs and man had a unique relationship. Number 4. There are more than 11,000 Ica Stones. Before Cabrera's adventure of collecting supposed prehistoric Ica Stones, his father had begun collecting some in the 1930s. Cabrera's did quite a remarkable work collecting these stones, which reached more than 11,000 in the 1970s. Today, there are an estimated 11,000 to 15,000 Ica Stones. According to John Jensen Jr., a researcher, there are yet over 200,000 stones similar to the Ica Stones, which are yet to be discovered. Imagine that. Number 3. They can weigh up to 500 kilograms. These andesite Ica Stones range in size and weight. Their sizes range from several centimeters to 1 meter and more in diameter. The small pebbles weigh between 15 to 20 grams, and the boulders weigh about 500 kilograms. It's amazing how, despite their size, they have pricked the thoughts of many great minds to wonder if they can lead us to discover a huge part of the forgotten history of humanity. Number 2. The Ica Stones were artificially aged. Estudio Basilio, the farmer who sold some of the Ica Stones to Cabrera, admitted in an interview with BBC that he replicated and artificially aged the stones to pass them off as a historical artifact. As if that is not enough, another farmer named Irma Gutierrez de Aparcana confirmed that they had faked the stones they gave to Cabrera by copying the images from comic books, textbooks, and magazines. However, researchers now question the possibility of how one man could forge so many stones in a relatively short time, especially considering that these stones were mentioned and documented in a 17th century report. Many researchers fall on this to debunk the proposal that every one of the Ica Stones was forged. More on this document further down this video. But you've got to admit, if indeed Basilio and Gutierrez, with the help of Cabrera, forged these stones, they would deserve a thumb up for their ingenuity, and a speedy ingenuity at that too. Now, wait a minute. How have you enjoyed this video all this while and still not subscribed to our channel? You should do that now for exclusive access to our next exciting upload. Right. Let's get right back to these mysterious stones, shall we? Number 1. The stones had an impressive depiction of dinosaurs and advanced technology. If you think the idea of a brain transplant is far-fetched and out of this world, pause and rethink again. A report titled "The List of Documents of the Antiquity from Peru back in 1613" contains the very early documentation of these engraved stones. This report was written by Juan de la Santa Cruz Pachacuti. Some Ica stones depict what could be described as complex medical procedures like a brain transplant, transplant of kidneys and hearts, and so on. Some other Ica stones depict figures of man and dinosaurs, extinct creatures like prehistoric fish, ancient world maps, sometimes erotic scenes, and many more. For more on the relationship between Ica stones with dinosaurs and aliens, you can watch this video. Can Ica stones reveal the truth about dinosaur and aliens? Do these mysterious stones intrigue you as much as they do us? How would you react if you were accused of trying to deceive the whole world? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed these amazing facts, please remember to like and share this video. Until next time, take care.